students, I welcome each and everyone to the part 3 lecture that is all about motion. In the particular lecture, we are going to talk about acceleration, the rate of acceleration, distance time graph, displacement time graph, even if including all velocity time graph. At the overall, we're going to read graphical representation of motion. The students, those who are new, I recommend each and everyone they should watch the part 1 as well as the part 2 lecture. The link has been given in the description box. So why to make it delay? Let's the video get started. So we're gonna read very first topic that is all about today's lecture, that is acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity. बात तो बड़ा मजा की है. The rate of change of velocity, what does it mean? We understood that change of velocity, that means we have to change the velocity in acceleration. How to change, where to change, let's look at here. So change of velocity, what does it mean? What is the velocity? Let us understand. That is speed with direction, and whatever it is mentioned, that change in velocity, that means the velocity is getting changed. That means I can change either speed or direction. Though we are reading motion chapter, so we cannot change direction. Why? Because we are reading motion. As very first part of the lecture, I have said that we're gonna read the entire chapter as a straight line motion. So that's the reason direction will not get changed. Then what we gonna change? Automatically the speed is given, that we will change the speed. That means the speed will get to change. Speed will change. That means change of velocity. Then what will change? That means we'll change about only the speed. आई बात समझ में सबको? Let me take another example. Very good example. Let me take. That is A. वही प्यारा बच्चा, पुराना बच्चे को बताता है. कौन है वो बच्चा? नाम सबको पता है. That is Mohan. Let me take a boy name is Mohan, and he started his journey from 7 o'clock. 7 बजे अपना जर्नी शुरू करता है. जब वो 7:01 में पहुंचता है. When the Mohan is reaching at 7:01, he is covering 20 meter of distance. When the Mohan is going to the 7:02, again he is covering again 20 meter distance, that is a 40 meter. Again when Mohan is going to the 7:03 minute, again he is completing 20 meter distance. Again when Mohan is reaching at the 7:04 minute, he is reaching 80 meter. It is a B. Then what we notice from here? We notice that Mohan एक जैसा जा रहा है. That is uniform motion. We first noticed it is which type of motion it is? It is a uniform motion. It is a uniform motion. Why it is a uniform motion? What is a uniform motion? Uniform motion is a motion in which equal distance travel in equal interval of time. आई बात समझ में? Equal distance. So what we are reading now, acceleration, change in velocity. That means direction is not getting changed. एक ही रास्ता से जा रहा है. We cannot change the direction. What we have to change? Now we have to change the velocity. We have to change the speed. The speed is getting changed. So if I ask you, what is the initial velocity? What is the initial velocity? Initial velocity I can also represent at u. Okay, the u से भी लिख सकता हूँ. What is the initial velocity? That is 0. Why? Mohan starting from the 0. Mohan starting his journey from 0. Initial velocity is 0 meter per second. Because the SI unit of velocity is meter per second. Because as we know very well, velocity equals to distance upon time. So SI unit of distance is meter. SI unit of time is second. So meter per second. Similarly, what is the final unit? Final velocity is given. What is the final velocity? I can denote by the letter V. Final velocity is given 80. That is 80 meter per second. So आई बात समझ में? The acceleration means, what is the acceleration? Rate of change of velocity. That means I can write by A. See, very important term in physics. I can say you that whenever there will be having a word rate, जब बात rate का आएगा, that means we have to assume that time. That means whenever there will be having a word rate, that means we have to take it is a time. In every definition you can say, I am talking about especially in physics, so I can directly denote it as a time. So final velocity, what is the final velocity? I can write as a v minus u initial velocity by time. So what is the final velocity? 80 minus 0 upon time. What is the time it is given? 1 2 3 4. I can directly write 80 minus 0 मीटर पर सेकेंड अपॉन मिनट में दिया है तो कितना मिनट में कवर करा? 4 मिनट, तो 4 मिनट आई कैन डायरेक्टली से 4 मिनट. Now you can convert and you can convert minute into second. Now you can do, and after everything you will get the answer in meter per second square. So meter per second square is the SI unit of acceleration. So I can say what is the SI unit of acceleration? SI unit of acceleration, that is meter per second square. आई बात समझ में? meter per second square. This is all about acceleration. As there is having a 3 types of acceleration. What are the 3 types of acceleration? That is zero acceleration, or I can say no acceleration. Zero or no acceleration. What does it mean? No acceleration. What does it mean? It means that if a boy name is same the Mohan, starting his journey from here, A से शुरू करता B को जा रहा है with the same constant velocity. That means the speed is not getting changed. That is all about 20 meter per second. अगर वो जा रहा है, that means रास्ते से मोहन is going in a one direction. That means from A to B without getting stopped at a particular direction, at a particular speed, 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ना ही 19 हो रहा ना 21 हो रहा. दैट इज ऑल अबाउट ए जीरो एक्सेलरेशन. ना ये घट रही है ना ये कम हो रही है. आई बात समझ में? शुरू किया फ्रॉम हियर, मोहन स्टार्टेड 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड. फ्रॉम हियर मोहन स्टार्टेड मोहन स्टार्टेड इज जर्नी फ्रॉम हियर 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड एंड मोहन यहाँ पे रुका वही 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड. That is all about a acceleration. What is the how we got to know that it is a zero acceleration? What is the formula? A equals to v minus u upon t. What is the v it is saying? V 20 minus 20 meter per second upon time. The time will be mentioned. 0 divided by anything is 0. For that reason it is known as zero acceleration. आई बात समझ में? So in the case 2 we gonna read about uniform accelerated motion. Uniform accelerated motion. What does it mean? It means that, let me take an example. The same boy again, Mohan is starting his journey from here and he is going. Mohan started his journey from 7 o'clock. जब 7:01 बजता है 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर करता है. जब 7:02 बजता है वही 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर करता है 40 मीटर. व्हेन इट कमिंग टू 7:03 अगेन द सेम 60 मीटर. व्हेन इट इज कमिंग 7:04 अगेन द केस 80 मीटर. दैट मीन्स व्हाट वी गोट टू अंडरस्टैंड, दैट वी गोट टू नोट दैट यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन मीन्स एक जैसा चेंज होना. दैट मीन्स द जर्नी ऑफ ए मोहन इज गेटिंग चेंज. दैट इज ऑल अबाउट 20 मीटर पर मिनट इन ईच मिनट. यहाँ से 20 अगेन 20 अगेन 20 अगेन 20. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन मोशन. यू कैन अगेन, सो व्हाट विल बी द फॉर्मूला? एक्सेलरेशन इक्वल्स टू v minus u upon t. Simple. 80 minus 0 upon t. You can get the answer. Is it clear? This is all about uniform accelerated motion. But now we're gonna read in the case 3, that is non-uniform accelerated motion. Non-uniform accelerated motion. That means what we got to know, that here there will be having change in the speed. Here will be having the change in speed. That means Mohan is going from here to B. मोहन यहाँ से अपना रेस शुरू कर रहा है 7 बजे. मोहन रेस शुरू कर रहा है जब 7:01 बजा. वो फिर से 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर कर चुका था जब 7:02 बजा. यहाँ से ना 60 मीटर पर मिनट ही इज गोइंग. दैट मीन्स मोहन इज गोइंग, हिसाब नहीं है. दैट मीन्स मोहन इज गोइंग इन हिज वे. कहीं रास्ते में ब्रेक आ जाता है तो कहीं रास्ते में खड्डा आ जाता है तो कहीं रास्ते में सीधा चलता है. इट इज ऑल अबाउट, वी डोंट नो हाउ मोहन इज गोइंग, बट Mohan is changing its speed with respect to its time. That means in 7:03 again Mohan is going after 7-3 Mohan is reaching here again 70 meter, again 7-4 Mohan is reaching here 100 meter. So what we got to know? We got to know that this is going in a non-uniform accelerated motion. This is all about non-uniform accelerated motion. आई बात समझ में? So I want that you should all note it down as soon as possible. We will be doing a bit of numericals. Let us do a numerical which has been given in the page number 103, example 8.4. Very good example, and this example generally comes in exam. Okay, generally comes in exam. Okay, so let's start. Starting from a stationary position. Very good. Starting from a stationary position, if there will be having a word in a physics that is a stationary, that means we have to, and that means it is known as a rest. जब word stationary लग जाता है उसका मतलब rest होता है. Starting from a stationary position, starting from a rest position, Rahul pedals his bicycle. That means Rahul is a boy. He is starting his riding the bicycle from rest. That means let us take this A. From rest, Rahul is starting his journey. Rahul pedals his bicycle to attain a velocity of 6 meters per second. That means Rahul is starting his journey from A and he is reaching at the point of B. And is reaching at the point of B at a speed of कितना रफ्तार से साइकिल चला रहा था? Only 6 meters per second का रफ्तार से साइकिल चला रहा था. And when he reached B point and he has taken 6 and the bicycle was going in a 6 meters per second. And what time Rahul took from A to B? That is has been mentioned clearly. That is also 30 seconds. 30 seconds. आई बात समझ में? Next. Then he applies brake. After reaching the point B, Rahul applies his brake. मतलब रास्ते में कोई अड्डा खड्डा हो गया होगा इसलिए राहुल अपना ब्रेक लगा दिया होगा. राहुल अप्लाइज हिज ब्रेक सच दैट द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द बाइसाइकिल कम्स डाउन टू 4. जब वो ब्रेक लगाया, अरे भैया जब तुम ब्रेक लगाते फिर से पेडल नहीं मारते हो, जब ब्रेक लगा कर फिर से राहुल जब पेडल मारा एंड ही रीच्ड एट द पॉइंट सी एट स्पीड ऑफ 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड. 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड. एंड व्हाट टाइम ही हैज टेकन from B to C? The time he has taken from B to C, that is in the next 5 seconds. In the next 5 seconds. What we have to find it out? We have to find it out the acceleration in both the cases. Yes. Let us do a solution. Very good example. That means you have understood this. If you have not, let me have a recap of it. That means starting from a stationary position, Rahul, stationary means rest. Rahul starting his journey. He's starting his riding the bicycle from A, which is in a rest position. Rahul pedals the bicycle to attain a velocity of 6 meters per second. That means when Rahul is riding his bicycle and Rahul is going from A to B, and when Rahul reaches at the point B, he was in the speed of 6 meters per second. And what time he covered from A to B? And the time he covered from A to B, that is the 30 seconds, right? आई बात समझ में? बी अगेन देन ही अप्लाइज ब्रेक. राहुल के रास्ते के आगे कोई अड्डा वड्डा खड्डा हो गया होगा इसलिए राहुल अप्लाइज ब्रेक. अरे भैया जब तुम ब्रेक लगाते हो उसके बाद तो साइकिल चलाते होते नहीं, चलाते होगे. दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम बी अगेन राहुल स्टार्टेड हिज राइडिंग हिज बाइसाइकिल एंड व्हेन ही रीच द पॉइंट सी एंड द स्पीड ऑफ द bicycle is 4 meters per second and he takes only 5 seconds. Here is saying the calculate the acceleration in both the cases. What does it mean? So acceleration in case 1. What is the case 1? That is A to B. In the case 1 of A to B, am I right? Case 1 A to B. What? ना फाइनल वेलोसिटी इट इज गिवन. व्हाट द फाइनल वेलोसिटी? जब बी में पहुंचता है कितना होता है? 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड. 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड. एंड व्हाट इज द इनिशियल वेलोसिटी? ना ही स्टार्टिंग एट द रेस्ट इज कुछ दिया नहीं, दैट इज 0. इनिशियल इज 0 मीटर पर सेकेंड. व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन? v minus u upon t. v minus u upon t. What is the v it is given? V it is given 6 minus 0. Initial is 0 meter per second upon time is given 30 second. 30 second. Directly I can say 0.2 meter per second square also I can say, or 0.2 ms to the power minus 2. आई बात समझ में? All about the case 1 and in the case 2 what? Case 2 and from B to C. Case 2 B to C. What? See, starting from B, when again after applying the brake, Rahul again starting his journey from here. That means it is the initial. U कहाँ पहुंच रहा है? यहाँ पहुंच रहा है. V, that is U. U it is given, that is 6 meter per second. V it is given 4 ms to the power minus 1 I can say. कुछ बात नहीं यहाँ पे. Okay, everything is equal. Acceleration equals to V minus U upon T. What is the V it is given? Now V it is given 4 ms to the power minus 4. Directly I can say 4 minus 6 ms to the power minus 1 upon time it is given 5 second. So what? That is minus 2. That is 0.4 minus 0.4 ms to the power minus 2. That is I got in a negative. That means the acceleration is negative. Very important thing, just very important logic also, just to remember this. I think you have noted down. I want that you should note it down as soon as possible, fast. Okay, let me erase the question a bit of. Now, when the velocity of speed increases, there will be having positive acceleration, and velocity decreases of speed decreases negative acceleration. What does it mean? जब velocity increase करता है positive, जब velocity decrease करता है negative. And see, from A, Rahul was in A. A कितना था? The 0. But after 0, Rahul reached at the B, and the velocity of the speed increases to 6. That's the reason in the case 1 we got in a positive answer. That means the acceleration we got in a positive. What we got here? When the velocity of speed increases, there will be having a positive acceleration. Similarly, when there will be having a velocity of the speed decreases, there will be having a negative acceleration. See, we have got minus 0.4 meter per second square. Similarly, it was the final position, and here is the similarly it was the final position of the case 1 B. जब यहाँ पर कितना 6 था, यहाँ पर कम होकर कितना 4 आया. So what we got? That means the velocity of speed decreases. That's the reason we have got negative acceleration. आई बात समझ में? I think the concept is bit clear to you. Note it down as soon as possible. And now we're gonna discuss about graphical representation of motion. So here now we're gonna talk about the graphical representation of motion. See, generally there is having a two. Generally in your chapter it has been introduced two graphical representation of motion, that is distance time graph, and another is velocity time graph. In your distance time graph, you will be reading two graphs. You will be reading two cases in distance time graph. In a distance time graph, you will be reading two cases, two graph I can say. In the velocity time graph, you will be reading three time graph. What? Now that is constant velocity, write it on uniform velocity time graph, and at the end non-uniform velocity time graph, non-uniform velocity time graph. And in the case 2 here, in the distance time graph, we're gonna read only uniform and non-uniform distance time graph. So I want that you should note it down as soon as possible. So in the distance time graph, the very first graph that comes, that is uniform speed of distance time graph. Distance time graph. Let me say an example. The same boy Mohan Let me say an example. Mohan is starting his journey from here, from A. That is 7 बजे मोहन शुरू करता है अपना जर्नी. जब वो 7:01 पहुंचता है, जब वो 7:01 बजे पहुंचता है, मोहन 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर करता है. जब 7:02 में पहुंचता है, मोहन 40 मीटर का दूरी कवर करता है. जब 7:03 में पहुंचता है तो मोहन 60 मीटर का दूरी कवर करता है. सिमिलरली व्हेन मोहन रीच एट 7:04, मोहन टेक्स 80 मीटर. अगेन when मोहन 100 मीटर. So what we got to know here? We got to know that Mohan is going, the boy Mohan is going in the uniform motion. Uniform motion. Uniform motion. Uniform motion also I can say it is a straight line motion. I can also say it is a straight line motion. Okay. Let us draw a graph. Let us draw a distance time graph. Let us assume that, and always remember one thing, and you know very well that it is known as x-axis, it is known as y-axis, and it is known as origin. In such time, whenever there will be having a time, you have to place always in the x-axis. Time always placed in x-axis. Time हमेशा x-axis में रहता है. आई बात समझ में? You have to keep time always in x-axis. आई बात समझ में? That is, I can say here is a distance. I can say here is a distance. So what the distance? Now Mohan is going 20 meter. Let me write it down. The distance 20 meter, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. And the minute it is given 1 minute, 7:01, 7:02, 7:03, 7:04 as well as 7:05. Okay, is it clear? And remember one thing, as I said, the time always you have to keep the time, you have to take the time always in x-axis. हमेशा time x-axis में लेना है, याद आया? So what he's saying, Mohan started his journey from 7 o'clock. Mohan, let me say this 7. Okay, Mohan started his journey from 7 o'clock. जब 7:01 बजा, मोहन 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर कर लिया था. लुक हियर, दैट मीन्स मोहन रीच्ड हियर. जब 7:01 बजा, मोहन 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर कर लिया था. जब 7:02 बजा, मोहन 40 मीटर का दूरी कवर कर लिया था. समथिंग लाइक हियर. Again when Mohan reached 60 meter, the time came to the 7:03. 60 मीटर कुछ ऐसा होगा. आई बात समझ में? जब यहाँ पे 7:04 बजा, मोहन 80 मीटर दूरी कवर कर लिया था. जब 7:05 बजा, मोहन 100 मीटर दूरी कर लिया था. दैट मीन्स आई कैन डायरेक्टली, okay, it will remain a straight line. That means what we considered here, now we considered that uniform motion is always having a straight line motion. Look, straight line. It is all about a straight line. This is all about uniform speed of distance time graph. Uniform speed of distance time graph. Similarly, if I will say non-uniform, what does it mean? It means that if I will say non-uniform, that means non-uniform means हिसाब नहीं है, कभी तेज तो कभी धीरे. मोहन is riding his bike and he is starting his journey from 7. When he is reaching 7:01, he is covering 20 meter. When he is reaching 7:02, he is covering what? 30 meter. When he is यहाँ पे कितना? यहाँ पर 60 लग दो, यहाँ पर 80, यहाँ पर 90 लिखो, यहाँ पे 100. That means it is all about non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion means मोहन का हिसाब नहीं है. That means मोहन is starting from A and he is going to the point B, but he sometimes he is increasing speed, sometimes he is decreasing speed. तो कोई हिसाब नहीं है. तो इसका डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ कैसे बनेगा? How the speed will be? जब मोहन 7:01 पहुंचता है तो मोहन is taking 20 मीटर. जब 7:02 में पहुंचता है तो मोहन जाता है 30 मीटर. 30 मीटर। यहाँ पे जब मोहन 7:03 बजता है तो मोहन कहीं 7 मीटर चला जाता है, अगेन मोहन इज रीचिंग हियर। जब यहाँ पे 7:04 बजता है तो मोहन कहीं 90 मीटर दूरी कवर कर लेता है हियर। एट द एंड मोहन इज गोइंग, दैट मीन्स here is having a curve. That means non-uniform motion, I can say here a curve line motion. Non-uniform motion, I can say here a curve line motion. That means a uniform motion is known as straight line motion, non-uniform motion is known as a curve line motion. आई बात समझ में? It is all about distance time graph. Now we're gonna read velocity time graph. So here students, we're gonna read about a velocity time graph. In the velocity time graph, we will be reading the 3 graphs. The very first graph that comes, that is a constant velocity. Constant velocity. That means what? Let's say a Mohan is going from A to B. Again the same boy, Mohan is going from A to B with a 20 meter per second. That means the speed is not getting changed. Mohan शुरू क्या 20 मीटर से, एंड भी क्या 20 मीटर से. मोहन स्पीड इज नॉट गेटिंग चेंज. मोहन इज गोइंग इन अ पर्टिकुलर ऑन द परफेक्ट डायरेक्शन. दैट इज ऑल अबाउट 20 मीटर पर सेकंड. आई बात समझ में? तो करना कैसा है? दैट मीन्स 7:01 बजे भी वही 20 मीटर दूर स्पीड में जा रहा है, 7:02 बजे भी 20 मीटर दूरी में जा रहा है, 3 बजे. दैट मीन्स मोहन इज गोइंग इन अ कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी विद अ कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी ऑफ स्पीड, विद अ कांस्टेंट स्पीड. स्पीड इज नॉट गेटिंग चेंज. दैट मीन्स लेट अस से हियर 10, 20, 30, 40 meter. Here I can say velocity speed. I can write here velocity, it is a time. That means Mohan is going with a constant velocity in this way. Mohan is going with a, that means the speed is not getting changed. That means in this way the Mohan is going. Okay, that Mohan is going in this way. That means the speed is not getting changed. See, very good thing we know that velocity equals to what? Velocity equals to displacement upon time. So if I ask here what is the displacement, I can directly get velocity into time equals to displacement. Similarly, if I ask you that find the velocity on the constant speed. Mohan is going with the 20 meter per second, find the displacement. Mohan is going with the 20 meter per second, find the displacement of it. How to find it out? Simply see, ये क्या, ये velocity दे रहा है. That means what? Mohan, that means a constant velocity. तो ये हमें क्या दे रहा है? ये वाला लाइन हमें दे रहा है velocity. Am I correct? Here it is giving t. This line is giving us what? Velocity. This line is giving us velocity. We can directly take it out the displacement. Displacement मतलब ये वाला, हम ये वाला पूरा निकाल सकते हैं ना. If we will multiply velocity into time, we can directly take it out displacement. Am I right? Yes. So this is all about a simple way to take it out displacement. And in the particular type of question, it is there. I will make you understand. No issue. So now we're going to talk about the graph number 2, that is uniform velocity in acceleration. Okay. See. लास्ट में मैं तुम्हें पूरा समराइजिंग भी करा दूंगा. समराइजिंग का मतलब ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, वॉट एवर द ग्राफ वी रेड, टोटल A to Z, अगेन आई विल रिप्रेजेंट इन द व्हाइट बोर्ड एंड आई विल मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड, नॉट टू गेट पैनिक अबाउट दैट. See, uniform velocity in acceleration, what does it mean? The same thing. Again, the boy Mohan is going from A to B. Mohan कितना ना, Mohan चल रहा है जब 7:01 बजा 20, 7:02 बजा 40 मीटर में चला, जब 7:03 बजा 60 मीटर पर सेकेंड, 7:04 when he reached the 80 meter per second. It is all about a time. We got it. And here there is having a no space. So similarly, you can write while doing in a graph, you can write it velocity in this way. ऐसे करके लिखना है velocity kilometer per hour also, if there will be having, you can write, or meter per second also you can write. Whatever it will be given in the question, you can write it. So what we got to know? We got to know that when Mohan is reaching 7:1, 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर कर रहा है. 20 मीटर का what? He is going in a 20 meter per second in speed. 7:02 again 40, 7:03 again 60 here, 7:04 again here. That means this is also a straight line. This is also a straight line. This is also a straight line. This is also a straight line path. So I can directly say this, That means what we have concluded, the distance time graph, in the distance time graph, what we have concluded now in the distance time graph, uniform distance time graph is going in a straight line, as well as uniform velocity and acceleration is also having his graph in a straight line. आई बात समझ में? But if I will do here non-uniform velocity and acceleration, Mohan is getting here 7:01 बजे मोहन 20 मीटर का दूरी कवर करा, 7:02 बजे मोहन किसी 50 का, तो फिर हियर एट 7:03 मोहन इज 90, कहीं इस प्रकार 7:04 बजे इस प्रकार। दैट मीन्स हिसाब नहीं है, कभी ऐसे कभी हिसाब नहीं, कभी ऐसे तो कभी ऐसे तो कभी ऐसे। दैट मीन्स इट मे फॉल ऑल्सो। दिस इज ऑल अबाउट नॉन यूनिफॉर्म acceleration, non-uniform velocity in acceleration. So again here is all about velocity time graph. In the velocity time graph, in the first graph what we got, the constant velocity. That means if the vehicle will be going in 20 meter per second, it will remain constant in this way. It will not get change at all. Similarly in the case 2, in the graph 2 uniform acceleration, it will also remain as the straight. It will also remain as a straight comparison to the parallel to the x-axis and y-axis. Uniform acceleration, uniform velocity of acceleration, as well as uniform speed in the distance time graph will remain the same as it is. But similarly in the case 3, in the non-uniform velocity acceleration, what is happening? It is getting changed. मतलब कभी 20 तो कभी 40 तो कभी 10 तो कभी 60. No, कोई गारंटी नहीं है, कभी ऊंचा जा सकता है तो कभी नीचे जा सकता है. This is all about the demonstration of the distance and the distance as well as the velocity time graph. I am coming hard again with the next part, that is all about equation of a motion. Thank you.